Hey everyone, I am Dr. Michael Dunn, your new superintendent here at Marcellus Community Schools. Today we're diving into an important topic for our district, the non-homestead operating millage renewal. You will have seen this on your absentee ballot that was mailed to you, or you'll see it on your paper ballot when you vote in person. And we're here to explain exactly what it means for our community and our students. First off, let's tackle a key term, non-homestead. What exactly does that mean? Well, when we talk about non-homestead property, we're referring to things like industrial buildings, commercial properties, agricultural land, and even second homes. What it does not include is your family's primary residence. So this tax specifically targets those types of properties, not your main home. Now, for a crucial point, is this a new tax? And the answer is no. This millage is actually a renewal. This is a renewal of the tax that we voted on here in Marcellus back in 2020. This millage has been in place since 1995, and we vote on it every 5 years. So, will this renewal cause your residential school taxes to increase? And again, the answer is no. Since this tax is specifically on non-homestead property, it does not apply to your primary home. Your current millage rate won't go up. And remember, it's a renewal, so not a new tax being introduced. Now, you might be wondering, why is this millage renewal necessary? Well, it's all about how Michigan schools are funded. For school districts to receive their full foundation allowance, which is their per student funding amount that makes up the majority of all of our school districts' revenue, all Michigan school districts must levy 18 mills on non-homestead property. So this foundation allowance is funded from two main sources. It's the local revenue generated from the 18 mills on the non-homestead property and the remaining from state revenues. This funding structure changed back in 1993-94 when Michigan voters passed something called Proposal A. So under Proposal A, the state pays the majority of the school's costs. However, for the schools to receive that full funding or foundation allowance, they absolutely have to levy 18 mills on non-homestead property within their district. So in essence, back in 93-94, this was the state's way to ensure their local community had some skin in the game and how schools were funded. So what happens if the millage is voted down? Well, this is a serious concern. The revenue generated from these 18 mills accounts for about 20% of our local school district's entire budget. So if the millage doesn't pass, the state will not replace that funding for us. So this funding is crucial for essential school operations, such as like paying our teachers or purchasing textbooks and the technology we use in those classrooms, buying classroom supplies, covering basic utilities like gas and electric, and even providing transportation. So in essence, this millage renewal is really vital for Marcellus Community Schools to maintain the current level of funding and to continue providing education for our students. It's not a new tax, and it does not impact residential property. It's about ensuring our schools receive their full funding that we're entitled to under the state law. We hope that this explanation has been helpful, and we hope that you share this information and encourage everyone to understand the importance of this renewal. Thanks again for watching.